morning, everybody. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. We'll read it word for word. Word for word. Word for word. Number 15 is study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Then verse 16 says, shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness. Why did I pick this one today? Well, because it came up yesterday. Yeah. I said it in a joking manner to somebody, but then I thought about it. And even in the context I was joking with, in that aspect, yeah, study to show thyself approved. And that's in all things. All things. Don't just be a do-nothinger. You know? Don't show up to a job one day and not know how to do it. Don't run off to school not having done your homework. In all things, study. Study. Even the biblical studies. I know somebody that when they go full bore with notebooks and highlighters and yeah. Study to show thyself approved. Not just this, not just work, but in your life. Don't let an aspect of your life just be there and you not know anything about it. Because if you don't, then you're just going through some motions. Yeah. And I'm not talking hardcore study, because hardcore studying without any application is like a boat on dry land. Really. In your relationships, in your life, there's two people. Don't stop the studying of one another. If you study one another, then you'll know something when it's time to know something. Yep. You'll know something when it's time to know something. I think that's the best way I could possibly put it without getting kicked off of YouTube. Yeah, let's put this in a more direct context. A little Phil Robertson saying, right? Honey on the biscuits. That should about cover it. Now, right now, there's somebody out there in YouTube watching land going, I can't believe you just said that. Well, let me open this up here again. If I remember correctly, it was a Deuteronomy, I think it was 23. Or 22. I don't know which one. I call that my Mr. All Paul verse. Many years ago. Sunday school class with Mr. All Paul. He had me read a chapter in Deuteronomy. I forget the exact number. It was in Deuteronomy, and it was for what was it, 12 or 13-year-old kid. I was reading this in a classroom, full of girls, and wow, do you want to talk about awkward just reading it? But I can't remember which one it was. So hey, Mr. All Paul, if you're out there watching, you remember which chapter that was? I can always look it up in my concordance. I would look that up under I hate to ramble on, but I think that would be tomorrow's little devotion. Would be the one out of Deuteronomy. Yeah. What's it, Deuteronomy 6? It might have been. Let me check that number. Deuteronomy 6. I want to say it was in the 20s, but here I am. I didn't expect to go this far with it. Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up later because I do have to get to work. But yeah, there's something in Deuteronomy. Maybe it was Deuteronomy 23, 21, 22, 23. It's one of the things. Now I just can't stop looking. It's like an earworm. You just can't get rid of it. Oh, wait, was that it? I think it was 22. Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 22. I'm going to put a page marker there. Yep. I'll read that tomorrow to you. We'll call that the Mr. All Paul special, or now it's Reverend Paul. Yeah. So, as always, I'm stealing the line again. We walk by faith, but not by sight. Stay blessed and Godspeed.